Well, good morning, folks. Early start here, Easter weekend. We're going to spend some time today and spray foam our first building, so watch along. So it's not every day you see a building up on sawhorses. We had some custom super heavy duty steel sawhorses made so the guys can get underneath this building. So you can see we're just open down here. So the guys are gonna spray the underside of the floor. We've got really good access for them to get underneath there. And then once they're done that, they can just climb up in here and do the inside as well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna completely enclose every square inch of this building in a very high quality spray foam and make this our best insulated building yet, I would think. So it's up to you folks if this is something you may be interested in. It does cost more money, so we do have other options. We can put pink in, we can put rock wool in, but in this building, we're gonna spray it. Boys will be here soon. Okay guys, so we're pretty stoked. We're gonna get going on this, and I have our friend Matt from Simcoe Insulation.
How's it going?
Good, man.
Good.
What do you think of the 12 by 24?
I think it looks awesome. We're gonna get this sprayed up today. We're gonna spray the bottom, we're gonna spray the walls, the roof. The insulation on this is gonna be superior. It's gonna be a very good job once we're done with it.
So what kind of thickness and R value are we gonna see today?
We're gonna go for a 2.5 thick, so you'll get about an R15 on there, and it's gonna do a very good job with this building. It's gonna insulate it very well.
And you're saying too, it's actually gonna make the building more rigid, right?
Way more rigid, way more soundproof. It's gonna improve the structural integrity of the building. It's gonna be a very, very good job on here.
All right, sick. So let's get to work. The boys are gonna get spraying away here. This puppy's gonna look completely different in a couple hours. Just doing a little prep here around the building. The guys are making sure they don't make too much of a mess. Nice to see the attention to detail. Okay, so check this out. This building is now absolutely airtight with what amounts to about an R15 of spray foam. This is a polyurethane foam. I forget the name. I had it in a previous clip. But the guys have done a really nice job of filling every crack and crevice. And we can do this for your building too. So we call this our Arctic package. This is the maximum insulation you can put in a Highland outbuilding. We start with the Boreal, which is that R12 pink. We can move you up to the Taiga, which is the rock wool. But this Arctic package is an option too. It does cost a fair bit more money, but this was a special order from a customer. And now we have a building that's not only gonna stay nice and warm, it'll be completely moisture free. The foam is sprayed right onto the roof, so there's no need for ventilation in this building. And it's now more rigid than it was before. All of this foam adds a lot of strength and rigidity to the building. Looking pretty good. Now they'll get to the floor. Okay, so we've seen the inside of this thing. It's looking amazing, but check this out. This is an additional benefit of the spray foam. So we now have the entire bottom of the building is foamed as well. So that means we have not only the additional R value, other insulation packages are still insulated in the floor, but this is now insulated to R15, and it's a continuous vapor barrier as well. So come on around here. When we look into the building, I just about fell there. So, you know, we're all sealed up in here. This is gonna get the pine. You're not gonna see any of this stuff. This is all buried behind the pine finish. So we'll get going on that pretty soon. But then underneath the building, we have all this foam. So it's a worthwhile addition. Again, it's more expensive. I didn't put this in my own building just because it's not a, you know, we use it sparingly on weekends and that kind of thing. But for those of you that are interested, check out that spray foam job. Love it. Thanks for watching along, folks. Been cool to see this thing get spray foamed. So this is an option. We can do insulation in 3 different ways, but I'm gonna get out of here because we're gonna go visit some family for Easter. But we'd love to hear from you at Highland Outbuildings. Check us out at highlandoutbuildings.com or 705-309-9088. Cheers.